Okay, requesting everyone to please stand. Before we will start our class, let us pray first. Mitch, kindly lead the prayer. Lord, that all Catholics, please do sign up for us. Thanks to Father, the most gracious God, thank you guys sa inyo at ang mga tuwan sa lang for prayer. Isa pa man kayo, sa kainit ko palitan sa lang Lord, sa mga sa mga klase ng palitan ito ay at ang mga kalim ng palitan. Labi na sa mga maestro ng palitan. So guys, so, kaalat pa lang yung tulog palitan na sakto yung pag-istorya sa mga palitan, mga kasabot ng pagkain ng palitan. Lord, sa mga kasalanan ng palitan, mga pagkasaliwan, sa dimatan man, pinulungan mo yung diyan ako'y saling ng buwan ng mga talan. Good afternoon, class! Good afternoon, Ma'am Maiden. Take your seats. Thank you, Ma'am. So let us check the attendance first. Irby, kindly report. Okay, very good. Palakpakan natin. Walang absent for today. And plus, ayaw mo kasi okay, so now I want to present to you the do's and the don'ts within our lesson or all throughout our lesson. You should apply the do's and the don'ts. So, for the do's, everybody kindly read, go.
Work together. Clean up. Use kind words. Best efforts. Share. Follow directions.
So for the don'ts, everybody read, go.
Don't break things. Don't cut in line. Don't steal things. Don't run in class. Don't shout at people.
So is that clear?
Yes, Ma'am.
Very good. So before we proceed, let us have a review first. This activity is called true or false. So you're going to read the statement and identify whether it is a true or a false. So are you ready?
Yes.
So this statement, do you think it's a true or a false? Who says true? Raise your hands. Who says false? Raise your hands. Okay, so the answer, class, is very good. A round of applause for everyone. How about this one? Is it a true or a false? Raise your hand if it's a true and do not raise it if it's false. So the answer is true. That is correct. For the third statement, everybody read. Go.
Inelastic collision, two objects collide and separate.
Is it true or false? Elastic collision?
Yes.
The answer is false. Okay, everybody, clap your hands. For the fourth statement, everybody read. Go.
The formula used to solve problem of elastic collision is M1.
Is it true or false? True or false?
True.
Let's see. Correct. That is true. For the last statement, everybody read. Go.
There is no net loss in kinetic energy in the system as a result of the elastic collision.
So what's your answer?
True.
Okay, palakpakan natin lahat. Very good. So I guess that shows that you already mastered your lesson yesterday. So I think we will now proceed to our new lesson. So So I have here, I will demonstrate two objects. I have here two objects. Since wala tayong demonstration table, tama na ito. Salog lang ta. Tanaw lang mo. Salog lang ko mag-demo. Okay na? Sige. So we have here two balls. I will collide it or I will make a collision between these two objects and you try to observe what will happen to the two objects. Nag-gets? Wala?
Yes.
So, maglaro ka brown pa doon akong bula. Ready na? What happened? Again, take two. Take two ha. Take two. Okay. So, nakuha na?
Yes,
Kasi
ma'am.
may tabo? So, I have here follow-up questions. First, anyone can answer. Okay? So, first question, what did you observe to the collision of the two objects? Anyone? What did you observe sa dalawang objects na nagkulay? Yes, Zen. They collide and they stick together. Very good. Palakpakan natin sa friends. So, after the collision, they stick together. Okay? And then they move as one na. Kaya nagpilit naman sila. So another question. Did the collisions appear to be separated or they stick together? Again, they stick together. Do you think it is an elastic or inelastic collision? Anybody from the class? Yes, Jane. Is it elastic or inelastic? Inelastic? Why? Nag-stick together sila. Okay, thank you so much. Jane, palakpakan natin si Jane. Although wala pa siyang idea about inelastic, but let us see later after the discussion if tama ba yung answer ni Jane. Ma'am, because they stick together, that's why they are inelastic. So let's see it later. So based from the activity or the demonstration that we have just performed, what do you think is our lesson for this afternoon? Anybody from the class, what do you think is our lesson? Wala? Or maulaw mo? So class, our lesson is all about, everybody read?
Inelastic collision.
Okay, inelastic collision. So since yesterday, nag-discuss na about elastic, today we are going to discuss about inelastic collision. So try to observe the two objects on the GIF. So they collide and then they stick together. So our objectives for today are, everybody read, go.
Describe the concept of inelastic collision and how it differs from elastic collision. Solve problems related to inelastic collision. The importance of understanding inelastic collisions to real-life applications by representing these three examples.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, class, for reading. So these three are our goals for today or our objectives that we should meet. So do you want another activity? Yes or no?
Yes.
This activity is called elastic or inelastic. In short, you're going to identify whether the example is elastic or inelastic. For the picture number 1, collision of billiard balls. Do you think it is elastic or inelastic?
Elastic.
Elastic? Okay. Another one. Collision of golf and a golf club. Elastic or inelastic?
Elastic.
Elastic. Last, You take notes sa inyong answer ha. Kaya i-review natin na siya balik after ka mag-discuss. Let's see if correct pa yung answers ka. For the third example, two cars bump and stick with each other.
Inelastic.
Ha?
Inelastic.
Inelastic. How about this one? Ball of mud thrown on the wall. Inelastic. How about this one? The last picture or video. Collision of truck and post. Elastic or inelastic?
Inelastic.
Okay. Let us see later. So, based from that activity, how did you identify the collisions? Whether elastic or inelastic? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, Jane? Jane again?
Based on my knowledge, ma'am, I identified elastic and separate and inelastic and stick together.
Okay. Based daw sa knowledge ni Jane, she identifies the object, two objects collided with each other. She identified if it's elastic if they separate and inelastic when they stick together. Okay, so that is her own opinion. So later, para siyang makuha, makita if tama ba yung answer or mali. So this time class, we will have another activity. And this will be a group activity. I will divide it into 4 groups. Group counts off lang para ma-divide ang group o tarot. Okay? So, counts off from 1 up to 4. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all one, stand. All one, stand. All one, stand. Excuse ha, dito sa likod, and then all number 1, you sit here, in this area. 1, 2, 3, and 4 at the back. Okay, go to your group now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly form a circle, class. Form a circle. Good. Okay, everybody take your seats. Class, listen, eyes here in front. I will give you your materials and you're going to just read the procedures, follow the procedure so that you can answer the task given to you. Okay? So, this one. Do not start yet kay magsabot pa ta pausa na to ni score. Do not start yet ha, wala pa mga materials. Okay, class. We have here the rubrics for your activity. We have, everybody read.
Collaboration. Presentation. Correct answers.
Okay. We're going to rate the collaboration of the opposite group. Paano sila nag-cooperate? Of course, if all members cooperate actively, then you are going to give equivalent points. As well as the presentation on how they present their work. So, let us agree on what is the highest points that will give to each criteria or to each dimension. Pila inyong gusto? 10. And the lowest will be 10 followed by 10 followed by 8 and the lowest is same with the presentation. Okay na? So aside any class, tanaw diri, aside any, i-add na to ang ilahang correct answers. Did you get it? Okay. So, kindly choose a leader to each group. Magpili o leader class. Guys, since limited ang atong materials, maghulamanay lang mo. Naata diri ball of clay, ping pong ball, and basketball, and meter stick. So, hulamanay lang mo tanan sa materials. Hay, butang lang mo sa tunga. So, kami ni group 1 na sa ni. Then, ayun, ang kuan, ang meter stick. Dili lang ang meter stick. Dili ta balay para dili mo magkuan. Ilang tayo naman. Nagana ka mong time. Okay. Each group, tagaan na mo og 2 minutes, 30 seconds. 30 seconds mag-observe sa isa lang ka material. Ha? Each group. So, mag-una ta sa group 1. Okay, group 1. Everybody stand group 1. Diri, tapos po diri. Sa inyong material. Ball. Ang play. Alam niyo lang sa kwan. Sige. Are you ready, group 1? Sige, mag-observe na na. Ilista kung asa siya ka number. Dapat tama yung secretary na mag-take note sa data. Okay, ready na? Your 30 seconds starts now for the basketball. Ay, diri gikan. Sige, gitabang mo measure kung asa siya. 1 meter ba siya? Kung magbotong ka dali. Sige, go. Okay, measure. Okay, lista. Lista nila. 23 centimeter. Okay, ping-pong na po. Tabangin ninyo inyong leader. Okay, ready na? 30 seconds starts now. Again. Okay. Again, last one. We have the ball of clay. Sige, sige. Start, go. Okay? Okay na. Take your seats. Thank you so much, group 1. Sige, next, group 2. It's your turn. Your 2 minutes starts now. Come here. Sige. Okay na? Thank you so much, Group 2. Next, Group 3. Ay, sige. Unahin nyo ang basketball. Ready? Sige, next. Next, last one. Ready, Group 4? Okay. Thank you so much. Last but not the least, Group 4, come here. Sige. 30 seconds, start now. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And I will give you 2 minutes now to answer. Class, you can borrow this one. Balik mo diri class, diri mo sa chair. Chair na pod. Chair ang gamit. Balik class. Ayan na lagi. Dala mo ulit, then dala mo pa sa sige. Balik ta. Okay, next group, Group 2. Group 2. Last, ayaw na lang ng soil ha. Wala pa tayo soil. Soil is not available. Concrete and, buwan lang, concrete and. Okay. 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 Thank you so much. Group 3, your turn. Okay. table. Given here. Class, for the degree of elasticity, you can answer it elastic, perfectly elastic, elastic, inelastic, or perfectly inelastic. When you say perfectly elastic, as in ka nang nagbulag din sila ka nang totally lagyo kayo. Pag elastic is, bulag sila or, I mean ka nang iuntong siya, pero dili kay taas. Ang perfectly elastic is iuntol, taas kayo. For the inelastic is iuntol pa siya gamay, and for perfectly inelastic is wala din siya ni untol, as in totally nipilit din siya. So pili lang mo sa upat. Okay, post your answers here in front if you're done. Okay, dire. One. Seconds left. Okay, class. Since everybody is done na, let us agree on how we should rate each group. So, group 1 will be rated by the group 2. Group 2 will be rated by group 3. And 3 will be rated by group 4. And group 4 will be rated by group 1. Group. Ako mag-rate sa group 4 ha. Okay? Ready na, reporter? So class, let us welcome the group 1 for their presentation. A round of applause. We have no time na. Hurry up.
Was there a plastic solution? Yes. Was there a perfectly elastic solution? Yes. How would you define plastic solution based on your based on how highly bounce back from the floor?
Okay, thank you so much, group 1. Let's give them 5 claps together. Go! Okay, next to present will be the group 2. The floor is yours, group 2. Tara lang.
The basketball is generally more elastic. The concrete floor is more elastic. There was an elastic solution. Yes, there was.
Okay, thank you so much, group 2. 5 claps without the first. Go! Okay, now the floor is yours, group 3.
Which ball is generally more elastic? The basketball is more elastic. Which surface is generally more elastic? The concrete floor. Was there an elastic collision? Yes, for the basketball and for the ping pong. Was there a perfect inelastic collision? Yes, for the ball of clay was perfectly inelastic. How would you differentiate elastic and inelastic collision based on your activity? By the bounce of the objects being demonstrated. If it bounces, then it is elastic. If it doesn't, then it is elastic or perfectly inelastic.
Okay, palakpakan natin ang group 3. See, and unfortunately, wala tayo kuryente kay nag-brown out. Okay, but let us continue our lesson. So let us have the final group, the group 4.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the presentation of Group 4. Right question. Number 1. Which ball is generally more elastic? It's basketball. Which surface is generally more elastic? Concrete floor. Was there an elastic collision? Yes. Was there a perfectly inelastic collision? Yes. How would you differentiate elastic and elastic collision based on your activity? Elastic collision happens when the objects separate after collision, and elastic may collide and stick together.
Okay, let's give them 5 claps without the second. Go! Okay, it's time for you to write the rating of your opposite group. And class, by the way, for your answers, since all of you have a correct observation, so I will consider all your answers correct. 10 points for the table, and for each question, you have answered it well, so I will give 5 points for the guide questions, a total of 15 points. Since everybody got the correct answers, so you just add this class. Add this to your criteria. All of the group got 15 points for the correct answers. Okay, group Group 1. Group 1. Sino ang nag-rate sa group 1? Okay, pila yung nag-rate sa collaboration? 10. Sa akin is also 10. How about for the presentation? 10 po. Ako po, 10. For the correct answer, they got 15 points. So, let's add this one. 10 plus 10? 3. Divided by 2? 10. 10. A total of, with an average of 10 for the collaboration. Same here. Okay, for the group 2. Sino ang nag-rate sa group 2? Group 2. 10 plus 10? Again, divided by 2, that is 10. How about for the presentation? 10. Is 10 and 15. How about group 3? Sino ang nag-rate sa group 3? Ilan yung rating? 10. Same with me. So that totals 10. No? For the presentation? 10 points. So same average. For the correct answer, they also got 15. And last but not the least, the group 4. Bilang yung gihata?
10 na.
10 plus 10 equals? 20. Divided by 2? Is 10. How about for their presentation?
10 na.
10. Very good. So for their scores, they got 15 points for the whole score. So all of the group got a total of 35 points. So let us give a round of applause for everyone. Can you arrange your chairs? Again, arrange na ba? Arrange na to for 2 minutes. 1 minute, arrange your chairs. Sige na, take your seats. Lingkod na, lingkod. Maluwal ang laptop. Sige, hurry up. Nagawa na itong laptop. Okay, class, again, our lesson is about inelastic collision. So, in inelastic collision class, just listen kasi wala tayong monitor because the electricity is out. So, total in inelastic collision, the total momentum is again conserved, but the kinetic energy is not conserved due to the action of internal friction because kinetic energy had been transferred to something else. So, if you can observe class, during kinetic, inelastic collision, kung sa kita mahitabo, magbangga sila and then mag-stick together sila. Just imagine the two cars that bump to each other and then nag-stick. Kung sa'yo mahitabo sa cars? Nabay na kausaban, changes, yung mahitabo, physical change, naba? Kung sa'yo? Nagguba, di ba? Napiko, na-damage ang car because of the impact. And then, pag magbangga ang duha ka car, napatay madungog. Kung sa itong madungog? Libo to siya, no? So, the energy, the momentum nga naa sa ilahang sa duha ka objects, they transferred, no? Na-transfer sila. So, the rest is nasa cars, and then, the kinetic energy is being transformed into sound energy, heat energy. That's why pag magkulay ang duha ka cars, na ay tendency nga usahay mo dilaab pud sila or magkalayo because naka-create siya heat energy or kaya may init siya, and that triggers the fire to kanang mo sana dilaab siya. Now, so the kinetic energy, in short, it is not conserved. It is being transformed. Na-transform siya into heat energy, sound waves, sound energy, and all other forms of energy. So again, the momentum is conserved, but the kinetic energy is not conserved. So we have here thermal energy, sound energy, and material deformation are likely to occur when during the inelastic collision. So what happens to the two objects in inelastic collision? What happens to the two objects? They stick together. Diba? As you can observe, kato yung activities kaganyan, ang ball of clay, diba nag-stick siya sa floor. Wala siya ni untol, but nag-stick siya. So that is an example of inelastic collision. So we have a different examples of inelastic collision, but I cannot show it on TV. So I will show you the laptop. Ganyan siya. We have ballistic pendulum. Anong ngit-ngit po kayo? Wait lang ha. Ito ang pahayagan. Can you now give examples? Makatag na ba mag-examples? Sa inelastic collision, dili. Klaro ra? Ballistic pendulum, it is a laboratory apparatus wherein wala kita sadly. So, di na ako mapakita sa inyo ha. We have two cars, bump to each other and they stick together. Klaro ra? Okay. We also have mud and stone that sticks together. Kanang bato ug ang lapok. Ngayon, ilabay ang bato sa lapok. Mo, pilit ra siya. That is inelastic. Ball of mud thrown on the wall. Ka-experience sa mga anak, magkuha mo og mud or lapok, ilapay sa simento. Diba? Satisfying kayo. That is already an example of inelastic collision. And of course, collision of truck or car and post. So, kanang poste ba? Poste, kita na mo anak. Nabangga ang kotse sa poste. Kita mo in person, wala pa. So, if you experience seeing that kind of collision, not yung damage, no? So, that's it. So, now let us try to solve a problem using the inelastic formula. So since kabalo na mo sa elastic, I know it's easier for you to solve for inelastic collision. So for the formula class, I will write it on the board. The formula is, we have the initial momentum should be equal to the final momentum. So we have N1 V1 initial plus M2 V2 initial equals final velocity times N1 plus M2. So by just looking at the formula, you already know how to solve or how to find the final velocity of the two objects since kabalo na mo paon sa mag-solve sa elastic. Now, try the inelastic collision. Get 1/4 sheet of paper and then you try to solve it. I will give you 2 minutes to solve it on your desk. Or you can solve it sa notebook para madali. Ayun ang pagsisigil lang yun ang light. Sige na, sa notebook na. Kung walay ko papel. So class, we have here, in solving the problem, I will solve this one as an example and then After ani, maghatag ng another problem for you to solve it. So, first, let us identify the given. Ang given sa problem. What are the given sa problem nga ito ang gihatag? We have mass 1 that is 10 kilogram. We have velocity of which is 5 kilogram. We have the mass 2, 15 rather. For the mass 2 we have 5 kilogram which with a velocity of 0 kasi at rest man siya. Always remember class ha? If it's at rest, then it is 0. Okay. Meter per second. Sorry. So the what is asked in the problem? The final velocity of the two objects. So now let us substitute the value of each we have M1 is 10 kilogram. 10 kilogram multiplied to 15 meter per second. Plus, we have 5 kilogram multiplied to 0 equals final velocity. Just write this one kasi we are looking for this. And then multiply to 10 kilogram plus 5 kilogram. Okay. You help me in solving this one, completing this one. 10 times 15, yeah. 150. What is the unit? Kilogram meter per second. Plus, any number multiplied to 0 is? 0. So, let's leave that one. So, we have final velocity equals 10 times 5. I mean 10 plus 5. That is 15 kilogram. So what are we going to do in order to get the final velocity? Divide both sides by 15 kilogram for this to be cancelled out. Cancel. So the final answer is 10. Cancel out the kilogram unit and the units are meter per second. That is now our final velocity. Did you understand?
Yes.
Nasaktan ang solution?
Yes.
Okay, now I want you to try to solve on your own. So I will give you this activity sheet and answer this one. Get one and pass. Get one and pass. Okay, get one and pass. Get one and pass and answer it within 3 minutes only. Ay, sobra.
Tagdan mo. Ay.
Done? Okay. I think you're already done. So let us check your papers. Exchange your papers to your seatmates. And I will just choose one person to solve it on the board. Is it okay? Miss, who wants to solve on the board? Yeah, anyone who wants to solve? Well, yes, come here, Israel. Kindly solve it in front. So you can use the space here. Okay, let's check. Is your answer correct?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So, very good. Take 10 points for that. If their answers are correct. Who got correct? You know? Who got correct answers? Okay. Very good. So what is the primary difference, class, between elastic and inelastic collision? Anybody from the class? Yes, Adrian, what is the difference between elastic and inelastic collision?
Their after results.
Okay, their final results. Okay, very good. So now, let us have another activity. Okay? So, kindly give one to each person. Answer it for 1 minute and I will call two students. share their answers. Sige, hurry up. The question is, how does understanding of inelastic collision improve performance and safety of technologies and processes in real-world application? So give at least 3 examples. Sige, based from our lesson, sa kay benefits having this knowledge about inelastic collision. What do you think are the benefits? Are you done? Okay, very good. So, I will pick at least 2 students now, ha? Anyone? Sige. Yes, Adrian, can you share it to the class dito sa tubangan? What are the benefits of having knowledge about inelastic
My
collision?
first answer is for the vehicle. For vehicle, for example, when a car, when they collide, there is an airbag being invented to protect the driver from injuries. And for my second answer is for packaging or delivering package. They put it in, they wrap it in bubble wrap and put it inside a box to avoid damaging the product. And for structures and buildings, architects and civil engineers studies it well so that the building can withstand the impact of earthquakes or collision to implement the wellness of things or even us.
Okay, palakpakan natin si Adrian. Thank you so much, Adrian. So, napo siya ideas ko ang hatag the benefits of having this knowledge about inelastic collision. Mostly, ang iyang answer na kita na ko is sa safety. Safety sa product, safety sa tao, safety sa furnitures na nakapalibot sa tuwa. So by just having this knowledge about inelastic collision, we can improve the technologies around us. We can improve the processes of kind of life that we have, no? So another student who wants to share their answers. Yes, Sha, come here in front.
My answer is sports equipment. In sports such as football or cycling, it helps to make a protective gear like helmets, padding, and body armor are designed to absorb and distribute impact forces, reducing the risk of injury during the collisions or falls. Then second, industrial machinery. In industries that involve heavy machinery, understanding the inelastic and engineers design safety features such as shock absorbers, guards, and emergency stop mechanisms to minimize the impact forces and prevent accidents during equipment operation.
Okay, palakpakan din natin si Charles. So, mostly on safety gihapon no ang gi-answer ni Charles T. So, in the field of sports and many others. Okay, thank you so much everyone for sharing your thoughts. So this one, we will have a very short recap on our lesson. So, kindly answer that. So, a small piece of paper lang. Just try to answer it. And again, I will just call student to answer the questions provided. Again, for question number 1, describe inelastic collision and give an example. Who wants to answer? Who wants to answer? Raise your hand. Yes, Pinar. Okay, very good. Lakuan natin. So, inelastic collision, 2 objects stick together. Example of that is collision of 2 cars that sticks together. Another question. So, you look at your answers. How does elastic collision and inelastic collision differ from each other? Anybody? Yes. Anybody from the class who wants to answer? How do they differ from each other? Yes, Rich Hill.
The two objects separate as they collide.
they separate, it is elastic. If they stick together, it is inelastic. Okay, thank you so much, Rich Nea. Palakpakan natin siya. For the third question, what is the formula being used in inelastic solution? Yes, yes, kindly answer. Okay, that is correct. What do you mean by M? That is for the object's mass. For the B, that is for the velocity. Okay, very good. I is for and F is for the last question. Are you ready? Okay. Paunanay niya. How does understanding of inelastic collision improve our technologies? Anybody wants to answer? Yes, Adrian.
It improves the performance and safety of technology.
Okay, very good. So palakpakan natin sa inyo. Yes, nasabtan ang lesson. Let us now have your evaluation. Kindly get one and pass. Dalian ninyo kay get one and pass and answer for 2 minutes only. Your time starts now. Ball pens up! If you're done, ball pens up. Okay, very good. Ang bilis. So what is your answer? Kindly exchange your papers to your seatmates. The answers are here in front. So you just check the paper of your seatmate. And last, who got 5 points? Oh, everybody got 5 points. A round of applause